Hello, welcome to Dungeon Dwellers Podcast from your host Justin. Today we're reviewing Bokurano Episode 3 Secret. I wasn't going to review any more episodes, but it's like I was watching the third episode and I realized the meaning of the theme song. Where like I at first I didn't get it. I didn't really pay attention. I was like it's random bullshit. But no, I finally got the meaning of the theme song on install. It's about how accepting a responsibility that you're not prepared for, you don't want, and you just want to run away and like stuff like that. So um so I started watching the third episode. Episode 3 is called Secret, and our main characters get interrogated by the police. Um, they there's like a flashback where they talk about what happened. They decided like, oh, it was an accident. The one guy, the asshole brother character. Well, let's see if I can find his name on my anime list. Jun didn't mean to kill Takashi, and they assume it's an accident. They don't know that him dying was the price he paid for piloting the robot Zarf or Zarf, and they all agree to keep it a secret. You know, don't tell the cops nothing. What ends up happening is one of the idiots admitted that Waku was with them during that night where there was the robot attack, and another, even though they most of them agreed to keep it a secret so they wouldn't get in trouble. You have the dumb bitch who I think her name is what's not sorry, Takami Komodo Mata. Yeah, that's her name. She fucking, even though she didn't get interviewed by the cops because her father's a politician, she immediately snitches on everybody. And she even tells her dad, and she just straight up lies, is like, we're prepared to pay for our crimes. It's like, you fucking dumb bitch. It's like, one, yeah, they're minors, right? But because they lied to the police about the murder, even if it was an accident, because they tried to hide it, they all tried to hide it except for the one girl. They could get charged with accessory to murder. Right? But thankfully nobody believes this chick. Nobody believes, hey, these kids piloted the robot, except for like the person who was in charge in the investigation, was in charge of interviewing them, thinks like, knows the kids are lying and are suspicious of them. So after that, there's Waku Takashi's funeral, where all the characters show up, even the kid who accidentally killed them. They all showed up. There's a pretty tear jerking scene where, like, you know, the Takashi's father gives a speech at the end, and like pretty much almost everybody was crying. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little my eyes got a little moist. I'm not, I didn't cry or nothing, but the feels got to me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so we got confirmation that he didn't die from the fall or by drowning. That he just, like, the coroner is interviewed by, like, members of the politicians, like, team or whatever, right? They want to look at the body. They want to sweep it up, right? And like, he had already sent the body to the funeral, but like they're talking over his report, and he just said like, yeah, like it's funny, like the waves he didn't die from his wounds or from drowning. It's like he died beforehand. They were post mortem, and it just seemed like he just lost the will to live, or his soul was missing, or whatever. So after that, there's a scene with Dung Beetle, which his Japanese name is Ko Mushi, and where like he's in the robot, and like you see all the chairs that represent each of the characters. There's like this Russian roulette thing where the chairs spin around, and then they stop, and then like one of the characters gets told telepathically that he's the next pilot, right? So like obviously our characters are gonna find out sooner than later that there's a price to pay for piloting the robot. And then like I thought this was a great episode, but it's just you have like the stupid kid, you have the stupid bitch like snitch on everybody and wants to quit piloting the robot, not understanding the alternative to not piloting the robot means the Earth gets destroyed by the enemies, right, that show up. So hopefully there's like a scene where we get to see what happens where they don't choose to pilot the robot, and like we get to see like how Earth's defenses fare against the aliens. That would be a great episode, right? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to watching more episodes of this show. It's a pretty great show so far. A lot of drama, a lot of character depth here, which is I think they do a good job like characterizing the characters. Even though like a lot of these characters are not going to get a lot of screen time because of they're gonna die sooner or later. Yeah, so oh well. It looks like we're gonna get another fight next episode, so I'm looking forward to that. Alright guys, later. Maybe if we get enough views, we'll continue the episodic reviews, but until then, I think we're done. Alright, later.